Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and in the world of utility shears, Klein has got an entry, new to me, fairly new I assume. This is the T2107, a titanium coated utility shear. I actually like the feel and operation of this one the best of my set of three here, utility shears, although I think the whisk does cut a little better if you can manage to hang on to the thing. Now that's what I really like about the Klein. This thing sells for about 20 bucks. It is made in China. It is part of a whole series of Klein scissors and shears that I've seen recently. Does have a locking mechanism here because it is spring actuated. I do like that locking mechanism because as you can see here, I can just depress it with my index finger knuckle, the inside of the knuckle anyway, to make sure it doesn't get turned on accidentally. And then it's very easy to deploy as soon as you're done. This one is a little bit harder sliding up and down. You have to get it positioned just right. And then on this Knipex, it's the traditional old school slider, pretty crude design there. But anyway, going back to this, it's rubberized here with some extra traction plates or slot, or actually they're raised portions, so you really get some good finger purchase there. Very nice index dividing point for the ability to just really hang on to it. It does have a fairly strong spring. That's something I like. You can see here, this is probably the entire amount of metal on the blade, and then this was all whatever that fiberglass reinforced nylon or something. I'm not too worried about that, and it's Klein warranty. But anyway, using this, it's very easy to hang on to. Full rubber, kind of a grippy rubber on the back. If you grab something like, I've got this extra thick cardboard here, so you can see just slices right through that. Cuts through much better than any scissors going to. If I go to the whisk, and assuming I can hang on to it, the whisk actually slices through with less effort. But my hand slowly starts to creep up on it, so I find it just way too hard to hang on to. I almost have to keep my finger down here to keep it from sliding away. And that's not very safe. And then the Knipex. Knipex is more precision. I can cut through some stuff here, but it takes considerably more effort. So definitely, if you're going after the big stuff, not the Knipex. Again, a little hard to hang on to, but I'm impressed with this Klein. They did allow in the packaging, to release the lock and to feel it in terms of the handle and the spring-loaded action, which I think is good. Overall, great design. They say right and left-handed. Of course, you can use anything left-handed, but whether or not it works. In this case, I'm not cutting inner tubes, which is a better left-hand test, but it is cutting quite well. Sightline, of course, is wrong, so it is a right-handed tool that works well left-handed. But if you're interested in some kind of utility shear like this, I can highly recommend this thing. Of the ones that I've tried, it's not scissors. It's a lot thicker. It's a heavier duty kind of a great cutter for, if you're doing thick leather, siding, vinyl, even thin metal works great. And of course, cardboard's no problem. Plastic, stuff like that. But these are just invaluable. And this, I think, is the best one I've used. Not the best cutter. This one's a little bit better. You can just feel it in the smoothness as it's slicing through something, but it's just too hard to hang on to. So I think you're safer with this, and it cuts anything this can cut. This whisk can cut, this Klein can cut. So there's my thoughts. And with that, Doc out.